Let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up. Arms coming up and down, stretching out those shoulders, nice full range of motion. Today's timing is one that we've done before, but we're going to flip it around. So we have 3 rounds. First round will be that 1 set of 60 seconds. Second round, 1 set of that 45 and 22. And then that third and final round will be 2 sets, 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Let's go ahead and bring those arms nice and wide, left and right. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. So with that timing, should be starting a little bit slower at the beginning, and then with each round, we kind of pick up the pace as best you can with that shorter work time. We're gonna go ahead, stop our feet outside of those hips. Let's bend it on over, stretch out those hamstrings, reach the floor, keep those legs nice and straight. And then let's go ahead, bring it down, nice deep squat, hands up, push those knees out, open up those hips. Let's bring our arms overhead, stand it on up and repeat. We're bending it over, touching the floor, feel that pull back of our legs. And then we're gonna bring it down nice and low, hands up. Use those elbows to push those knees out. How's it going, Alex? We're just getting into our warm up. We have our arms overhead, one last one. Let's bend it over, keep those legs as straight as you can. And then go ahead, bring it down nice and low, hands up. This time, spinal twist, right arm up, looking up at that hand. And then go ahead, bring it on down, switching sides, left arm up. Bring it back down, push the knees out one last time, really, really open up those hips. And then let's go ahead, stand it on up, high plank time. Got our hands down. Let's step those feet back. Nice big inhale, we lower the hips, slight tilt of the chin, stretching out our core. Exhale, we raise those hips up, step that right foot forward, hip flexor pulse. And then we're gonna go ahead, switch sides, left foot forward. And of course, if you need to, you can always drop that other knee down into that low lunge. Let's step that foot back, lower those hips with that inhale into our cobra. And then we exhale it up, right foot forward. And then we'll go ahead, switch left foot. We just have one more of these. Let's step it back to that high plank. Inhale, we lower the hips down, slight tilt of that chin. Exhale, we raise the hips up, right foot forward. And then finally, let's bring that left foot forward, pulse it out, stretch out that hip flexor. And then we will go ahead, step it on back and slowly stand it on up whenever you are ready. That is our warm up. So I'm gonna go ahead and demo our 6 exercises. Like I was saying, it is our 3-round timing, but this time we are flipping it. First set, 60 seconds. Second set, 40 seconds or 45. And then that third round is 2 sets of that 30. So our first exercise, we're gonna bring it to the edge of our workspace. We have a moving high knee pause. So coming up with that knee up at waist level, we're gonna move it forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold it, and then move it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold it. Or whatever you have the space for, just make sure it's an odd number, so that way you're always alternating which leg you end with. Then our second exercise, we have a half burpee. So hands down, jump the feet back. We're coming into a moving plank, coming down onto our forearms. We press it back up. We jump the feet in, 180 twist, and then we repeat, hands down. Jump the feet back, down onto the forearms, back up, in, twist, 180. Third exercise, we are going to start with our legs out nice and wide, toes pointed forward. We're gonna come down into a lateral lunge. As we press up on that bent leg, we're coming into a side kick. Back down, glide it over. Back up, side kick, back down into that side lunge, glide it over. Kind of similar to something we did last week where we did that gliding lunge, but instead of the crossbody, we're kicking that leg out laterally to the side. Then our fourth exercise, we have a plank jack to a double knee tuck. So in our high plank position, remember no curved back, Pull that belly button in. We jump the feet out. We jump it in, and then we jump both knees in. So plank jack to a double knee tuck. And if you need to, you can always modify it by low impact, tapping it in, and then tapping those feet out just like so. Then we will turn it over onto our backs for a single leg V up. Laying on our back, arms and legs extended. As we sit our backs all the way off the ground, we're just gonna kick one leg up in the air, and then we bring both hands up to meet. And then our final exercise, we're just gonna end with 2 jump squats. And then on that second one, hands down, chest to the floor, or burpee of the day, back to 2 jump squats, then back to those 2 burpees. And of course, if you need to, low impact, you just step out that burpee and you just do a squat up to that calf raise. So those are 6 exercises. We are starting with our long set first. Remember, 60 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. So make sure you pace yourself. We're starting with our 5 high knees. You pause it, and then 5 high knees back, or whatever you have the space for. We are gonna go ahead and get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back. Or if you need to, nice quick marches forward, nice quick marches back. That is that low impact version. Whatever you have the space for, just make sure it's an odd number. So whether it be 3 high knees or 5, moving it forward and back. We're already halfway there. We're just getting our heart rate up. Remember, just 1 set of these in this first round. We only have 20 seconds left. Looking good, Bob. Looking good, Alex. Keep it up. We have 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and relax. Our half burpee to our moving plank. Hands down, jump the feet back, down to the forearms, back up, and then 180 twist. Or low impact, you just step all of that out. We are starting 10 seconds. Come to your space, hands coming down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, jump the feet back, lower down to your forearms, press back up, jump the feet in, 180 twist. We got this. We're already 10 seconds in. Keep it moving, nice pace. And again, if you need to, low impact, instead of jumping those feet, just step it back, bring it down, up, step it in, and then step that twist. Halfway there. We have 15 seconds. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. Even if you have to alternate between that regular version and low impact, just keep the body moving. We only have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's relax. Whew. Grab some water if you need it. We got 30 seconds. And then we're standing back up, feet outside of the hips, toes pointed forward. We come down to a side lunge. That same leg kicks out, back down, glide it over, and then repeat. So we start with bending that right leg, then we press up and kick it. Starting in, 3, 2, 1, bend that right leg, press up, kick to the side, back down, glide it over. As you glide those side lunges, you're staying low, pushing that butt back. Adding these kicks in these past few weeks to get you guys ready for my cardio kickboxing class that's coming in a few weeks. We're already halfway. Remember, stay as low as you can as you slide side to side into those lunges. Looking good, Melly. Looking good, Bob. Nice kick. We have 15 seconds. Single digits, and then we're bringing it to the floor for a plank jack. In 3, 2, 1, let's relax. Whew. Grab some water, and then meet me on the floor. We have hands right under those shoulders. We step the feet back, jump them out, jump them in, jump them forward. Back out, out, in, forward, just like so. We are starting in 5 seconds. Hands down, step the feet back. Let's go ahead and start. We're jumping those feet out, in, and forward. Or if you need to, tap them out, then tap them in for that low impact version. Just make sure those shoulders stay right over those hands, back nice and straight. We're halfway there. Keep up the work. Try to keep that pace going. You guys are looking good. We have 20 seconds. Almost there. Just 10 to go. Keep moving. Make sure those shoulders floating right over the hands. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's turn it over. Whew. We get to relax a little and lay on our back, but we're still doing some core work. So arms and legs extended. We raise one leg into the air as we sit up, back completely off the ground. Whew. And if you want to, you can even add a little strength if you want to hold a dumbbell in both your hands. Completely up to you. Let's go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1. Sit it up. Kick one leg up. Try to keep it as straight as you can. And try to reach both hands to come as close to that foot as you can. As always, chin off our chest. We're trying not to let momentum help us up. We're only using our core. Halfway. You guys are doing great. Keep it up, keep it up. We just have 15 seconds. Remember, these are our longest sets, and we only have one more exercise left, and then our nice long 60-second break. 2, 1, let's relax. Whew. We're gonna stand it on up. We have 2 jump squats, and then down to that burpee. But this is our long set, so before we do that, I'm gonna say jump squat, we do the jump squats. When I say burpees, you continuously do our burpees, and then the next round will follow those 2 jump squats to the burpee. But first, listen to my cues. We're starting with those jump squats in 2, 1, jump squats. Keep it going the entire time until I say when. Let's bring it down to a burpee. Keep those burpees going. Don't forget that little hop at the end, chest all the way to the floor, back to those jump squats. Just keep jumping it out, down to those burpees. Little hop at the end, keep that burpee going. And let's bring it back, jump squats. We're already halfway there. Jump it out. Back down to those burpees. Jump squat it out. We're almost there. Burpees. We're down. Chest to the floor for those burpees. Back to those jump squats. We have 7 seconds. We're gonna ride out these jump squats. for 3, 2, 1. Let's rest. Whew. Grab some water, towel off. We have 60 seconds. Give me a thumbs up if you guys are all doing okay, or use your reactions. Everyone's still doing well? Awesome, nice. 2 thumbs, Mike, love to see it. We have 40 seconds. Remember, the second round, the time only gets shorter. So we only have 1 set still. This time, 45 seconds of work, 22 seconds of rest. So try to pick that pace up just a little bit faster if you can. Whew. We still have 15 seconds. Let's go ahead. Come on back. Edge of your workspace. 5 high knees forward. In 3, 2, 1. High knees up. 3, 4, 5. And then 5 back. Or you're marching it nice and quick. Low impact. Remember, it's just whatever you have the space for. So if you only have the space for 3, that's fine. We're already halfway there. Are you picking that pace up from that first round? We have 10 seconds. Let's go ahead and relax. 22 seconds. Our rest is just a little bit shorter. We have our half burpee to that moving plank down onto the forearms, and then that 180 twist. Hands are coming down in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Jump the feet back. Lower onto your forearms. Press back up. Jump the feet in. 180 twist. Awesome, awesome work, you guys. Try to keep those hips as still as you can. You're already halfway. Keep it moving. You guys are doing great. We're in single digits already. Can you give me one more full rep with 3, 2, 1. Let's relax. Whew. Grab some water. Take a nice deep breath in for me. Go ahead, exhale it out. We have our gliding lunges. Feet outside of the hips. We bring it down, we kick it, glide it over. 3, 2, 1, side lunge. Up and kick to the side. Back down, glide it over. Kick, down, glide. Nice, Bob. Nice, Alex. You guys are looking good. We're already halfway. 20 seconds. Stay nice and low as you switch legs into those side lunges. Just 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's relax. Whew. Hands on the ground. Our plank jack to our double knee tuck. So remember, you start hands right under the shoulders, then step the feet back, out, in, forward. Let's bring it down. 3, 2, 1. We come out, in, forward, out, in, forward. Or low impact, tap it out and tap it in. One on each foot. Keep that butt down. Nice straight line. Float those shoulders over the hands. Nice, Alex, looking good. We have just over 10 seconds. You got this. Feel those shoulders working. We have 4 seconds. Give me one more full rep and rest. Whew. We turn it over onto our backs, single leg V up. And if you want that extra challenge, feel free to hold the weight in your hands, arms and legs extended. Sit it up in 3, 2, 1. We come up. Try to kick that leg as straight as you can when you bring it in the air. Again, chin off that chest. We have 25 seconds, we're halfway. And then we just have one more exercise until we're long. Let's relax. Let's stand it on up. 2 jump squats, 1 burpee. This time we're going to follow it all the way through. So just 2 jump squats, 1 burpee. We are standing it on up. Our feet hip width apart. Push those knees out in those jump squats. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 jump squat, 2 jump squats, hands down, chest to the floor. Press it up, back into those jump squats. This is our last exercise of this second round. We got that 60-second break after this, but you gotta work for it. 20 seconds to go. We're halfway. And if you need that low impact, you squat it down, extend up to that toe twice, and then hands down, step back the burpee, then step it in. Let's relax. Go ahead and rest. Whew. Our final long break. 60 seconds. Grab some water, towel it off, take a couple of nice deep breaths for me. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Whew, you guys are doing great. We are already at our last round, guys. This is it. Once we are done with each exercise, that is it. We're done for the day. So our third round, our shortest timing. 2 sets, but only 30 seconds of work and 15 seconds of rest, starting with those high knees. So grab your sip of water. We have 15 seconds, and then we come into those high knees. Remember, do 5 or whatever you have the space for. Just make sure it's an odd number. We are starting last 2 sets. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome, awesome work. This is our shortest timing. So can you pick the pace up just a little bit faster than even that second round? We got 10 seconds. Try to bring those knees all the way up to waist level. I know you're fatiguing, but we got it. 2, 1. Let's rest. Nice and quick, only 15 seconds, so don't get too comfortable. This is it, our final set of these high knees. In 4, 3, 2, 1. We're up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you pick it up just a little bit faster? We only have 10 seconds left. This is the last time we're doing these today. 3, 2, 1. Let's relax. Whew. Okay, 180 half burpee with that moving plank. Hands down in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands are down, jump it back onto the forearms. Back up, jump the feet in, 180 twist. We got 10 seconds. You guys are doing awesome. Let's relax. Whew. Second set coming up, 10 seconds. Same thing, our final set of these in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're down, jump it back. Try to keep that butt down. Don't let it hike in the air. We're already halfway through this final set of these. Keep pushing. We're in single digits, almost there. 2, 1. Let's rest. Whew. We're coming. Feet outside of those hips. Whew. Toes pointed forward. Gliding side lunge with that side kick in 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Up and kick to the side. Back down. Glide it over. Up and kick. Down. Glide. Push that butt back. Stay nice and low as you go from the side lunge to side lunge. We only have 5.5 minutes of class left, guys. We are almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's rest. Grab that quick sip of water if you need it. And then meet me back. Feet wide, toes forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Kick. Back down. Glide it over. Staying nice and low. You guys are doing great. Keep it up, Bob. You got this, Alex, Mike, Mel. You guys are doing great. Just 10 seconds. Keep pushing. Get those kicks nice and powerful. Push through. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's relax. We come down to the ground now. Plank jacks. Hands under those shoulders. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump those feet out. Jump them in. Out, in, forward. Or tap out, then tap them forward. That'll be the low impact version. Just keep those shoulders right over those hands. I know it's tempting to push the shoulders back and rise the butt in the air, but try to keep that nice straight line, high plank position. We only have 5 seconds. Go ahead and relax. Whew. Don't get too comfortable, you guys. We got one more set of these. Hands down, shoulders over the hands. Step the feet back. 3, 2, 1. Jump it out. Jump it forward. Out, in, forward, or tap out. Tap forward. Remember, keep those shoulders floated right over those hands. Stay strong. We have 10 seconds. 2, 1. Let's relax. Turn it over onto our backs. Arms and legs are extended. Single leg V up. Keep that leg as straight as you can. We are going to go ahead. Start sitting it up. Bring it up. One leg up. Keep it as straight as you can. Chin off that chest. If you want to, always more than welcome to hold that weight in your hand. Never say no to an extra challenge for you guys. We have 10 seconds. Work that core, keep it engaged. 3, 2, 1. Let's relax. Whew. Take a nice deep breath. And we have 10 seconds and we're back. Our final set of these, starting in 4, 3, 2, sit it up. Keep that leg as straight as you can. We only have one more exercise after this, and then that is it. We will be done and into our cool down. Just keep it up for 5 more seconds. 2, 1. Let's relax. Stand it on up. This is it. Our last exercise. 2 sets. That is it. Whew, just a minute of work. 2 jump squats, 1 burpee. 2, 1. Into our jump squats. We got 2. Hands down, chest to the floor. Pass it up, back to those jump squats. Or if you need to, low impact, just raise it up onto those toes, never let them leave, and then step back. That burpee, and step it back in. We got single digits. Go ahead and relax. Our final rest, 15 seconds, and then our last set, only 30 seconds of work, all out sprint in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Give me everything you got. 2 jump squats, 1 burpee. You got this. You already have 10 seconds down. Can you speed it up just a little bit faster? Just 10 more seconds. Come on. We have 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and relax. Whew. Grab some water, towel it off, and then go ahead, meet me on the floor in a child's pose position. We're gonna start feet together, knees open, sitting on our heels, child pose. Just taking in a couple of nice deep breaths in, and then exhaling it out nice and slowly through the mouth. Bring that chin to chest, open up that lower back, and then finally take one nice big inhale, and then let's exhale those hands over to the left. Bring your nose to that left knee, reach that right hand as far as you can. Feel this stretch in the right upper back. We have 3, 2, 1. Inhale it back to center. Exhale it to the right. Reach that left hand as far as it can go. Bring that nose to that right knee. We have 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, bring it back center. Place your forehead on the ground. We're going to swing those hands behind the back, interlock those fingers, and raise them on up to stretch out your shoulders. Option to stay here, or go ahead, lift the bottom off the heels and roll onto the top of your head. Only do this if there's no pain. This will just give you a little bit deeper of that shoulder stretch. We just have 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down onto your heels nice and slowly. Swing those arms back around into child's pose, keeping those palms on the ground. Let's slide them forward. Raise the hips on up into our puppy position. Once your hips are as high as they can be and your fingertips as far as you can reach them, just melt that chest into the ground. Feel this stretch running through your upper chest and through your shoulders. Let's go ahead, drop those elbows to the ground. We're gonna pick our hands up and try to place them on the back of your shoulders. Once again, sink those arms, feel this through your triceps. We have 3, 2. Let's place the hands back down. Keeping our right hand where it is, we're gonna flip that left hand over and thread it through that right side. Go ahead, lean on the left side of your head. You should be looking towards the right. Hips are still up in the air. Option 2, stay as you are, or you can bring that right arm to the sky. If you want a little bit more of a shoulder stretch, you can even bring that right arm behind the back and try to reach that left hip and pull that elbow away just to stretch out that shoulder a little bit more. We have 3, 2, 1. Bring the right arm back and then the left. Go ahead, flip the right arm over and thread it through the left side. Looking over at the left, same thing. Option to stay as you are, or bring the left arm up to the sky, or if you want a little bit more of that shoulder stretch, bend that left arm and try to reach for that right thigh, pulling that elbow away. We have 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, bring the left arm back down and then the right. Let's slide it back into quadruped position, hands and knees. We're gonna pick the knees up, downward dog, and we're just gonna pedal out those heels. Whew. Maybe you hold one side down just a little bit longer. Just depends on how tight or loose you're feeling at the moment. And then let's go ahead, slowly walk those hands back to our feet. Forward fold, try to touch the ground with those legs straight. If you cannot, it is okay to bend them so that you can. We are just stretching out those hamstrings. For 3, 2, 1. We're gonna slowly roll up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then finally, we're just gonna come into a nice simple quad stretch. Right ankle up, drive that knee straight down. If you need to, go by a wall or a chair to help that balance. We just have 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Left ankle up, hold at the ankle, not the toes. Point that knee straight down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then go ahead and bring it down. Just one final big inhale. Let's sweep the arms up. Nice big inhale, reach, 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 reach. And then go ahead, exhale those arms down, relax the shoulders. That is all I have for class today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me.
Pauline, quick question. What is Weekend Warrior? I see that one's on for tomorrow.
That'll be the same thing like HIIT.